Magique 1064. Magique 1064. Magique 1064. Magique 1064. Magique 1064.
Alright, was that it? Yeah, it was! Awesome! I love it when Windows Update happens and just uninstalls all my settings. I'll bet you I'm gonna have to turn game audio back on as well. Do you hear me? Do you hear the music? Do we hear anything? Is anyone here right now? I don't know. What a chaotic start to this stream. Although I'll tell you what, listening to this music, I kind of went for a magic theme. Like I was going for heavy on the magic, maybe slightly magic, and then I realized halfway through the countdown that this isn't really a magical game. It's very explicitly scientific. You're putting together mystical items, I guess, but you are creating medicine. So, I don't know. Still works. I love this track. It's very 90s. I'm going to keep it. Right, let's head over to my game. And dear God, see what is going on. You ready? Here we go. Yep, it has completely uninstalled that. So let's do that. There we go. Windows Update. Why? Why? Anyway, here we are. We're playing Potion Permit. A game that I had a lot of fun playing yesterday. And I also had fun watching the stream that I raided into at the end. And actually, hang on a second. I am going to do one of those while the game loads. Hey, there we go. Go watch Journey Croy. That was one of those instances where I raided into the stream, and I said to my mods afterwards, "Aw dang, I raided into a good stream today." And everyone agreed that I had indeed. Because we just immediately started hanging out and talking about 90s to 2000s WrestleBollocks. I am down for that. Right, what am I going to do today? I'm going to go get some materials. Oh, do you know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to go introduce myself to Forest and Bubbles, because I don't think I have done that in such a way that it will add them to my profile. Like, if I do this... Hey, I'm Bubble, one of Moonbury's Rangers. Our duty is to watch for any trouble happening outside the town. Don't worry, I haven't spotted anything dangerous recently. Hey, chemist, you need some help? Forest, nice to meet you. Feel free to ask me anything about the wild. There you go, I reckon that will now have added them to my logbook, where I didn't have them before. And I think same deal if I go down this notably spooky forest path to your boy down here, who is the witch doctor. Hi. This is something I noticed in the stream yesterday as well. You just sit in people's houses and they don't notice or seem to mind that you have done that. And eventually, when he wakes up, you can just go, "Ah, yeah. I'm Mateo, the one and only witch doctor in Moonbury. Maya told me about you. He was very naive to bring you here. I'll tell him that I was in love with you. And in turn, he told me what to do. But it was mostly like garbage, and I didn't quite understand it. So, I don't know. I'm back here playing Potion Permit. So, watching somebody else stream this game a little further along than I am told me a couple of interesting things. What happens is, there we go. What happens is, you get your new medical cases at the start of the day. And if you wake up and nobody is in the clinic, then you have a day to yourself to continue on and do whatever you want. In this case, collect some resources. And specifically, I think I need wood and rocks and also money. But money will be earned as we go through the game and get the ability to sell some of the stuff that I make. Oh, also, pet the dog. Good dog. I'm just going to go ahead and recommend the Silver Gunner version of the athletic theme from Super Mario World, because it segues into Witch Doctor super hard, and it's great. You know, if I had done that with the sickle, I could have had a twofer. But that's what hindsight is for. The hitbox on that axe is ridiculous. Like, I'm hitting the tree behind me. Look at that. What else am I going to do? I'm going to go find that bear. That's what I'm going to do. So my thought is that I'm pretty sure we've seen probably around 90% of what the game has to offer, and you would have seen that within the first half hour of the game. Because again, watching somebody who's a little further along than I am, they're essentially doing the same thing but in different places and in more elaborate ways. But that's not a bad thing. There is absolutely nothing wrong with, you know, doing one thing and well, if it is done well, I guess. And the main comparison that I made was to, at least in my mind, the main comparison I made was to Dragon Cafe. But I think this goes a little better than that, because everything is centralized. I don't need to wonder, oh, where is Mrs. So-and-so who needs the potion? She's in the clinic beside my house. Now, maybe I will need to go and find, you know, this person or that. But the dog will help with that. And generally speaking, they're going to be somewhere in the town. And the problem is solved. And I like that. There is also a little more to do in this one, it feels like. Because that game, everybody said maybe one thing until you had finished cooking for them when they didn't say anything. And this one, people seem to be, at least initially, they seem to be a little more chatty. And that's good. Because I find that's the sort of thing that you're going to want to pay attention to in a cozy game or a town sim game. Hey, look at that. Those things attack. I didn't know they did that. But yeah, in a town sim game, you're going to want to have people the player wants to take care of and wants to hang out with and meet. Because if it's just a bunch of jerks, then, well, by golly, you are sunk. Now, what I would also like to do is I'd like to see if I can get some of my tools upgraded. And that might be a bit of a problem, because I imagine that's going to require money. The thing that binds us to society. But gotta spend money to make money, right? That's generally the rule in things. I've had money will be supplied for rendering goods and or services. I know. That's what the part-time job system is for. I can go sort ink bottles at the police station again. And I might, actually, because that was a fairly easy little task, which netted probably not a lot of money in the grand scheme of things, but, you know, enough. Enough that I went, ooh, money. Although, admittedly, that could be me with, you know, just finding a pound on the floor. Ooh, money. Come on, dog. Yeah, what a good dog. Okay. Over there. I will learn the layout of this town one day. See if I don't. Oh yeah, I can also go fishing. I should do that. See? Fishing spot. Chemist, do you like cats? Yes! You'd better. I know I have a dog, but, cat, I'm more of a cat person than a dog person. Meow. Good cat. Yo, you can befriend the cat. I'll be taking that. Oh. Well, you're close today. That's fine. I don't think that's the building I wanted to go to anyway. I was supposed to find the blacksmith. I found the blacksmith. Ooh. I don't know why this will require, like, rocks and logs, but I'll take extra health. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Bear this in mind. And we'll come back and deal with that later. I thought that the fire in the furnace had, like, a heat haze going on. It does not appear to do that. It was just sort of scrolling. Okay. Hey, hi. Otmar should catch more fish today. Good to have met you, sir. Get those points in my journal. I'm the bathhouse owner, Olive. You should get cleaned up. You get dirty walking around this town. Greetings, Rose. It must have been difficult becoming a chemist. Well, I hope you have a good day. Thanks for being so thoughtful. Cool. I didn't even choose what to give her. The game's just like, here is the gift that you have. It's going to her. So I did. And Empirical Woodlands over there going, I see. I see what it's like, CPC Gamer. I knew you had a type. I knew you'd go for Bar Girl. Yes. Thank you very much. She's the best one. Hello. So, you're from the capital? I hear there's an abundance of artifacts in the museum. Is that true? Okay. Hit those guys. Don't hit the girl ones. Remember? I remember. Like that! Like that. Don't do that. It's instinct. A thing. I'm gonna hit the button and go for it. I drew a parallel between this and West Bank / Bank Panic. And, was that the same score I got last time? Where's my name? I don't know. Yes, everyone knows I have a type. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I've yelled about, Cynthia, my beloved. Cecilia, my beloved. From, Harvest Moon. Who is essentially that character. Again. Oh, his friendly meter didn't go up by talking to him. He doesn't like me at all. As is his prerogative. He doesn't seem to like most people. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna collect this. I said that I wasn't gonna pay for cosmetics, but then I realized I don't have to because I have a whole bunch of like Nintendo points on my account. So essentially, Nintendo bought this. I didn't have to do this. Look at this. A giant Mickey toy? Hell yeah. That's going in my house. A cat. That is also going in my house. Oh, you have to put it on top of something, I bet. Don't have any of those. Or that. But I have... Yeah, vending machine. One of those cool people has a vending machine in their room. Let's... Can I remove that? Yes, I can. Which means that you can go there. And then... Mr. Vending Machine can go there. And a poster of the box art. Why not? There you go. What a nice room. I'm so annoyed you can't put that in the middle. Also, the vending machine doesn't do anything. Well, that's fine. I don't need for it to. Alright, we have a job to do. Let's go and deal with someone. Hello! Hello, Rose. I was just passing. I wanted to give you these moon clothes. Are they the ones that I gave to you? Why do you look so confused? Oh, you didn't know about our gift-giving tradition? Since you're new to Moonbury, I thought I'd share something with you. Moon cloves are a symbol of friendship. They're a Moonbury specialty. People love receiving them as presents. We give moon cloves to our friends to strengthen the bonds between us. Why don't you try it? Is there anyone you like? As a friend, I mean. I hope we can all be friends. See you around, Rose. I already got one of those from helping the last chemist. But yeah, no, we'll get to that because right now it's medicine time. I need a better catchphrase. Hello. My right ankle feels weird. Did you twist it in the cemetery, you creep? Oh! I already knew what that was, and I already had the thing. So I could just heal him. That's pretty cool, actually. Well, I think you brought me back from the realm of the unliving. Thanks, chemist. Yeah! Now here's a question. Do I have any other recipes? Looks like no. Okay. I wonder how we get more of those. Well, what we're gonna do is... let's... No available news. I'm surprised I can't add the horse to the friendship log. I'd befriend a horse. You'd give it apples and sugar cubes and take it to the horse dentist. It probably would eat your fingers. I would be terrified of that. It's, be grateful that your axe is getting blunt. It means you're using it right. Hi there, sweetheart. Are you enjoying your stay in this town? I'm more than happy to receive a gift from you. You've made my day. Thanks. I think she's annoyed because I got in the way of a conversation. I'm so sorry. No, I'm not. You can acquire different types of fish at each fishing spot. To catch fish, cast your bait and move it towards the rippling water to attract them. An exclamation mark will appear when you have a bite. When you have a bite, the fish will fight against you. You need to maintain your grip when the fish fights back until you finally catch them. Oh, I see it. Oh! It's like Breath of Fire 4! Yeah, so the fish will fight you, and then get tired, and then you can reel it back in. Alright. That quote, Empirical Woodland, is going to confuse many a person who is not currently here. Nice. And... at basically any time it comes up. Click is going to go, I'm sorry, was I not here for this? Is it related to penguin boobas? Because, I don't know, those are a thing apparently. Oh, oh! Fish, please stop fighting. I just want to catch you. Yeah! Oh, and that's used up my bait. Which makes sense, I guess. You don't get your bait back after fishing. Lady Luna Phoenix, hello. That dog pet was for you. You gotta pat the dog. Tell him he is a good boy. And give him lots of tummy rubs. Do you have any spare change? Anything would help. Look at this plastic bag. You'd love it. Hello, Kips. Kips is the key to all of this. So, Lady Luna Phoenix, how's it going today? Wheel good? What's that? That's just nothing. Okay. That is a button that I can push on the controller that makes that sound. I've baked far too many cookies lately. I do hope Maya and Rue can eat them all. Man, I got a message from my sister today that's like, hey, can you make more cookies? The ones that you made, why are you looking at me like that? The ones that I made have apparently gone down really well. And so she's hoping that I can go and make more. And I'm like, I'd be more than happy to make cookies, thank you very much. I would say I need a police officer, but you are one. Hi, Bronwyn. Thank you very much. Do you want to help sort goods at the police department? Sure, let's get some of that money. Sort 20 bottles of ink. That one. No! I'm so bad at sorting ink, apparently. Although I suppose this is a good example for just how I work day to day. You made one mistake. You got 20 of them right. Yeah, but I got one wrong, though. Right. How much money did I need to build that cargo net thing? It was like 1,000, wasn't it? 1,000 plus? I should maybe check that out. Try to avoid leaving the town at night. There are many wild animals lurking around after dark. Oh, I bet that's gonna be how we get some, like, special items. Thank you, dog. I'm glad you agree. Can we do some part-time work in the town hall? See, my mission for today, for this stream, we are going to get that net constructed, and we're going to explore the second area. We can't do anything in the town hall. It closes at 3. I remember. Well, I know what we need to do. We need to say hello to you. Dear gods have mercy. And your name's Oh, my apologies. I didn't see you there, Rose. I was just practicing a hymn. Alrighty. You practice that, sister. Everything will be great. Man, do you remember that month in the 90s when, like, everyone was really hooked on Gregorian chanting? And, like, I want this owl toy. I want that owl toy. And that little duck. And one of my favorite things is that there are people who are watching this who are like, alright, is CPC Gamers doing word association now? No, that was actually a thing. Some pretty good thing as well. Depending on which act you looked at. Let's not cut that way. A chemist? Well, you're lame. What even is a chemist? Russo is lame. There you go. That's my comeback for that. Avast, Captain Dan, sailing through. What's your name, matey? People call me Captain Dan. Do you want to be me crewmate? Arr. I don't think the Chemists Guild would appreciate if I just took off from being a chemist and became a pirate. So, I am Zeke. I'm having a pretty good day. I healed a guy this morning, and I made a bit of money, and everything's going great. Do you have any interesting books, Rose? No? Oh, well. Wish we had a library on the island. Chemist? What does that mean? Helping people? Ah, what nonsense. Putting me in this stupid chair never helped me. I mean... You're mobile! My good sir, befriend sheep. Hello. I am friend to sheep now. Like, actually being in that chair has demonstrably helped that guy. And I could understand why a person might not be happy in that situation, but also... it definitely helps. This will also definitely help. Do you want to have a bath? Yes, I do. Once again, they've just locked up around me and gone home. That's fine. I was expecting a little more to it than that. Like, bath-wise. Maybe we got to chat to some people. Maybe not. But that's fine. It's something to tick off the sheet to say that we've done. Hello, officer. How you doing? I have so much to do today. There's nothing urgent. Please leave. Yeah, I'd like to support a suspicious man hanging around outside my house. A little taller than me. Dapper, blue cap, swish cloak. You seen him? No? Alright. Alright, a free day. At least, so far. Yep, free day. Alright, let's go do some hunting and or gathering. And get ready to make some more potions. And sell them off. Tell you what else I'll do is I'll go find that cargo net. So I know what I have to collect. And I will take so many hits from these little slime balls and feel kind of bad about it. Now, where am I going? Here. Okay, so I have basically everything I need. It's just the money is. I'm sorry, sir. Did you just clip through that wall? Or is that another spriting issue? Because I'll be honest, I've noticed quite a few of those as I have been playing this, and I don't know how okay I am with that. I thought I dodge rolled out the way of that. Evidently not. I could let the developers know? Do you know what? I could, because this is a comparatively recent thing, I think? I know that it's been out for a while. It's just that the Switch version is somewhat new. And that's the version that I'm playing. Now, what I'm curious about is a great many things. But what are you? Do you do anything? Who knows? Oh, then that tree, you need to find the correct kinstone to move that, I guess. That's not going anywhere without that. See, I always feel really mean when I have to give negative feedback, because a lot of the time, and I know that I've talked about this before, performative cruelty on the internet is the coolest thing in the world. Why would you be nice when you can just be mean? Everyone will like that. But there are instances where you have to give, like, genuinely give negative feedback, and there's, in particular, when I get the little report cards from Nintendo. It's like, hey, we notice you've played an ungodly amount of this new game. Would you like to provide some feedback? You have ample free time, right? And I do. So... get out of here. Like, it's very rare that I actually want to speak negatively about a game. Probably the only time I can think of was... there was this one... it's Monopoly Madness by Ubisoft. Which I described as soulless, corporate, air quotes, fun. Because that's how it feels. And when I get to show it off on stream, you'll go, wow, CPC Gamer was correct. Good job, Andy. But otherwise, when I give bad feedback, it's like, I don't know. Be kind of nice if this happened. How rude. How were you waiting for me? I let you live. Okay. Home we go. Bronwyn, I hear you. And I get you. I personally, I'm a massive fan of video game versions of board games. I don't know. They're just fascinating to me. Like, I have Billion Road ready to go and show off on stream. Dokapon Kingdom has been announced. So if ever I have a need for 6 months of material, I can go and play that. I'm totally gonna play that. And yeah, Monopoly Madness, which is mini-game based rather than being board game based. But it's... Do you mind? Stop harassing Zeke. Thank you very much. Chemist, do you like cats? You'd better. Yeah, we talked about that. But yeah, it's hard to describe because every part of Monopoly Madness feels corporate. Have I introduced myself to you? No, I haven't. Oh, hello, Chemist. My name is Dev. I work at the town hall. I'm the only postman in town, so please remember my name. Of course, I can be a totally different person sometimes. Is our postman Moon Knight? Really? Alright. Yeah, okay, this way. Just the different devs. Maybe it's like, I'm drawing a complete blank. Nope, it's gone. There was some game or other where Officer Jenny. That's who I'm thinking of. It's just one character, but everyone has a different hat. Same deal with Nurse Joy. One character, but everyone has a different hat. Oh, yo, I could buy, like, milkshakes and junk. I'll have that. He says not having that. That's fine. What's that look on your face? Must be the first time you set eyes on an old seafarer, eh? I'm Leano. That's me shop on the beach. There we go. Now we can do some more shopping. But yeah, like every dev is a different character. He's just a slightly different hat. And everyone has the same voice. Oh, hi, Sugar. Hope you're having a good day. Just expecting me to remember people's accents and do them on the fly. That's not happening. Right, where was fishing? Fish, fish, fish. It was down here through the park. That's right. This plays a little bit like the Breath of Fire 4 fishing game. Not identical to it. That one was incredibly technical, where you had to, like, play along to the music to lure certain kinds of fish, depending on how technical you were. That was really cool. Otherwise, anchovy! Stay away from my pizza. How do I choose bait? I don't know. Can I change my bait? Because I've only got the basic fishing rod. Nope, I don't know how to do that. Well, that's going to be something to look up at some point, but not right now. The different hats on Officer Jenny thing reminds me of a favorite recurring joke that I like to bring up fairly frequently is the idea that today's host is me, and my guest host is me wearing a wig and a mustache. And the idea that me and a wig and a mustache is a separate person to me, that is stupid, but just basically funny to me. Hello. Let me know if you need any help around the town, especially if you need directions. I got lost a lot when I first arrived. So she's not local. See that? Picking up things by inference. Yeah. Can I play these games? Yes? Are you talking to me? Those manners are just what I would expect from someone from a dirty place like the capital. My name is Nova. With enough perseverance, I can fix your strange hair and outfit. Different baits are for the different fishing locations, says Jaded Mew. Well, thank you very much. I'm gonna go with that because Mew just seems to intuitively know a lot of things. They're a pretty great person like that. Am I going to do well this time? Let's find out. Nope, I nearly went for that one. But I didn't! I went for that one, though. And that one. It's... I'm so bad at reflexes sometimes. I hate this kind of game. Oh, they had a Google? Well, that is fine too. Oh, am I only allowed one score at a time? Bit rude. Well, there you go. That's me being okay at video games. I bet having a hook hand would make this kind of thing great, because you just... better grip of the joystick, right? You just do it. Alright, come along, dog. Let's go to bed. We've got 1,000 gold to make somehow. And... do you know what? When we get the ability to sell potions, I think that's what we're gonna do. Maybe have a baking day, like I do. And speaking of, let's go. Hello, Rose. I was just checking out on my latest bit of DIY. Yeah, take a look at this. Now, look what we've got here. We've worked together with Maya to install this post box just for you. It's called a post drop box. If you make too many potions, you can sell some by dropping them in the box. Our courier will collect them for you. Is that a bird wearing a hat? Oh, best game ever. This little fella here will be the one who collects your potions and sends them to the medical association. He comes every day to check on the post drop box. He'll be here at 5 sharp. So be sure to drop all your potions before then, got it? Don't worry, we'll buy any potions you put in the box. I hope this will help you along on your mission. Alright, let's go take a look at this medical emergency. Please state the nature of the medical emergency. My right thigh feels weird. My lower right arm feels weird. Oh, we gotta make 2. Is the problem CPC Gamer won't shut up talking about Star Trek Voyager? I have a friend, one of my real life friends, who doesn't like that I do that. He's like, hey, you know that show is dumb, right? I'm like, yes. Emmy award-winning episode Threshold is arguably one of the worst episodes of Star Trek, but it's dumb. Okay. And then you... need to pay careful attention to this one. This is how doctors work. They play Simon. I'm just reminded for that one Mario Kart game, WarioWare game, excuse me. Go make some sun drops. I'll be right back. The one, yeah, WarioWare game with like the dancing dog and the guy, you have to repeat back what he says to you because he just holds his hand out and goes, repeat. Okay. Also, yeah, Threshold's a wild one. It's one of the few that I think that they have completely retconned. Like, there was a point in a later episode where they go, nobody's ever gone faster than Warp 9. They just look directly into the camera. It's not possible. No one has ever done this. I don't have time for this, officer! Ah, good boy. Hello, Rose. I was on a walk and I stumbled upon Mickey here. Did you see what he did just now? He's getting smarter. Isn't that right, Mickey? Keep it up, Rose. The closer you grow to your loyal companion, the smarter he'll get. Maybe one day he'll be joining my unit as a guard dog. Denied! Well, I'll see you both around. We'll play again next time, you hear me? Well, I appreciate that, officer. Please do not steal my dog. I like my dog. Okay. Have this one. Have some sun drops. Problem solved. I'm still not entirely sure what that entails. I think it's going to be a traffic light system. Thanks for taking care of me, Rose. I really want to lie down at home as soon as possible. Man, I'd want to get out of this dump as well. Look at this. You didn't even wash off the pillows before giving me this building? Rude. So, what we can now do... I need... 600 gold. And then I'll be able to do... I'll be able to make the safety net. Criddle! Hello! Have you done something different with your username? It's more mustard than usual. And one of those, because I got loads of those. There we go. Make that. But yeah, how you doing today? I hope all is well. Craft 2 times to unlock something. So, I guess we're just going to make that again. Why not? Have I completely forgotten the recipe I literally just used? Yes. But I like the idea that you can do this in multiple ways. That's pretty great. Madam, you watch other streamers, and not me. Ought I to be offended? Because I'm not. You want to show what you want, have fun. Oh, I see. So now I can just go make one of those. That's pretty cool. Because if you've solved the problem several times, you know how to solve the problem. That's a cool touch. I like that. Do I have a horizontal 2? I do! I mean, you can banish yourself if you want. I'm always happy to have you around. So, like, what do I know? Oh, and this, as well, this will help to make money. Like, because if I do that... But the betrayal, I can forgive. I can forgive and forget. It's a virtue. So yeah, now, I just make one of those. Okay. So what are we going to sell? We're going to sell 3 of those. Oh, that's clever as well. You can't just make a dozen potions and there you go. Which would make sense as well. Because, do I just go back? Okay, they're just going to stay there for the rest of the day. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's make one of those. Because I don't think I have one of those. We were talking about potentially giving feedback to the devs. I think that would be something I would like to suggest, is a button somewhere that says, here's what you currently have in your backpack. Like when you're on the screen here. So like maybe right here, it would say in backpack 1. I mean, I suppose it doesn't really matter because the only time you're going to need it is when you are creating medicine to give to somebody. But I maintain it would be a cool thing to have. Okay. I'm going to leave that alone for now. And go and... Oh, actually, no, there's a fishing spot up there. So let's follow Mew's advice and input. And this police officer is trouble. I'm telling you. There's gelatinous slime by the river, right? That's correct, Mayor. Take a look over there, near the trees. Ah, yes. Now, where did that come from? I suspect those are slime droppings. Oh no! This will affect the fish. I think so, Maya. And the water quality will also be affected. People will die, Maya. But what about my fish? We need to find a way to get rid of the slime as soon as possible. Did you hear us talking just then? Is there anything you could do? Have we tried hitting it with an axe? That's my usual solution for getting rid of slimes. Dissolving the slime with a potion? Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do. Some types of potions can only be discovered by conducting research. To start the research, go to the research table located in the potion house. Lady Luna Phoenix, she was watching another streamer. What am I supposed to do? That's banishment. But also can confirm she's really good for hugs and snuggles. So, also cake. Have you seen this woman's cooking? The goal of this minigame is to find the right elemental components in the given spots. Your research is complete once every element is perfectly matched. Okay. I think I understood what I was doing there. Can I continue researching? No, I can't. But what I do need to do is to make a slime dissolver. That... Did it have to have lips on the bottle? That's not nice. Comes in a uniquely shaped container. You don't say. Ooh, look at that puzzle. And we have 5 pieces to play with. Well, we can do that. And then... one of you. One of you. Oh, that's not going to work. Can I even do this right now? I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't make this right now. Okay. Well, that will be something that I will come back to. What I reckon that's going to be is, when I go... Oh yeah, I was going to go fishing. When I go up the mountain, I will be able to find more, better ingredients. And, I can't fish right there, so that's fine. Right. What do? Go get more ingredients, I suppose, because I'm going to use them to craft these additional potions for selling. So here we go. And this was one advantage of watching somebody yesterday who was a little further ahead than me, is that I know that some of the pieces you get, some of the puzzles become ridiculous, and some of the pieces become really big as well. So that's something to look forward to. I'm also kind of curious as to how accurate Bubble was being when she said, monsters come out at night. And is this, as I suspect, a place to get different and more unique drops? Or, drops with a higher degree of rarity. That's what I should say. Criddle, I'm sorry to hear that. Because, like, I know that we are alike in that way, where, oh man, I'm gonna cook today. And then if you lack the spoons, you feel kind of bad for it. But also, self-care is important, and I hope that you are able to take care of yourself and come to feel better, even though we have no spoons right now. I think he liked that, because I fed him before he became hungry. I like that. I like a lot of what this game does. Although this bit sounds really sad, like something terrible has happened. And I don't think it has. I don't think. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? What do you got, Mr. Bear? You can't fight me. He's stuck behind a rock. Maybe the bear can't fight me. There we go. Yes! Bear, you cannot beat these rolling techniques. No, you can't. Something else I would like to be able to do is to upgrade some of my weapons, or tools, as they are occasionally called. I hate the food sound in this game. Again, Croy mentioned this yesterday. They were like, I get real bad ASMR vibes from it. Why couldn't it just be like the sound? Or my suggestion was like just a video game beep boop sound. I don't know. That'd be cool. You've reminded me of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Lady Luna Phoenix, where there's a line that says, "This is unpleasantly like being drunk. What's wrong with being drunk? Ask a glass of water." I mean, I heard it in Pericle Woodland, and I didn't like it. But they put it into words really, really well, I think, and I appreciate them for doing that. It's 12 degrees out. You gotta enjoy it before the winter storm rolls in. Oh, yeah. Go get some good nature walk footage. don't get some nature death out in the storm footage. We would be very sad if you got that. I'm in two minds about how simplistic that is. Crayfish! That's barely a fish. Oh, that's right, because it's 5 o'clock. The pigeon just took away my potions. Which means... shrimp. Which means that I can now go and put that net up right now. And then it will be ready to go just in the morning. Sparkmane! Hello, hello. This person sent me a message yesterday asking what I was playing. And when I described the gameplay loop of Potion Permit, they were like, this sounds like a game that was made for you. So, it's like they know me or something. Wow, I know. I am going to get some stamina back, because if it is the case that monsters come out at night, and I am out at night, and the monsters are going to come and get me, I'd like to be prepared for that. Okay, now let's tidy this thing up. We'll clear all this away with the materials you provided. That is not at all what I was expecting to do. The path has been cleared. Now you can explore even more of the area. You might come face to face with something you've never seen up ahead. I'd recommend you check your tools before exploring the area. And don't forget to check the community board, as there'll be new requests posted. You can travel and explore new places once you've fixed an obstacle around the fields. In the new regions, you may find more resources, more wild animals, and more challenges. Each time a new area is unlocked, new quests will be registered on the community board. The task objective will vary depending on the area you have just unlocked. You mentioned Samus Belmont in one of my streams and you would like for that to be a thing. Fast travel! Hell yeah! I agree. Mash the two things together. So, this is a slight aside, and somewhat related to that. If you get the new content for Mario Kart, if you add Birdo to the roster, you'll find that there are 5 other mystery character slots. And hopefully, Nintendo is going to add 5 characters. We're not just going to have 5 blank slots. What are you? What are you, Mr. Armadillo? I don't know. And my hope is that it's a stealth pitch for Nintendo Kart. And it's gonna be Samus Aran, and it's gonna be maybe Simon Belmont's there, or give me the cast of Smash. The plants are dying. I can't even remember what these plants used to be. It seems like these bugs that live nearby are eating them up. The plants have no chance with these bugs around. They must be some sort of parasite. I'm afraid the plants will die soon. Is there anything we can do about all this? I'm not really sure. But our best option would be to find someone who knows about bugs. You! What are you doing here? I'm sorry, Forrest, but I have to take my leave. But I refuse to talk to a lackey like this. Oh. Well, have you seen these bugs before? If you take a look, you can see they must be the reason the plant's dying. If we can't get rid of them, the plant will be a goner. You want to help? Great! First things first, we need more information about these bugs. Maybe you could ask around town. I'm sure someone knows more than I do about them. See, that would be a really cool thing if the game didn't then immediately go, hey, go talk to Victor. That's the guy you need to go talk to. Okay. I could have worked that out on my own. But that's fine. It is getting late. I am going home. I'm going to sleep. And then tomorrow we can continue on with some of our questing. Glaze Iceberg is north, south is the Barren Wasteland, and west is Moonbury. That's where we came from. Home we go. I don't think Samus would be very good with badass wrestling moves. She's far too big inside the armor. That one I can't make. Or can I? Or can I? Still no. Because... yeah, still no. Because I don't have enough to fill up this little block over here. Although... do you know what? We're getting there. If I had another one of those, I might be able to do it. Yeah. Well, we are getting there. And that will be my solution soon. No, I can't do that. Okay. I thought I had one of these angle pieces going to the left. Because then I could put it there. Top left. But apparently I don't. So... okay. We will come back to you. Can I research something? No, I can't. Let it... the white flower? Am I being stream blind again? No, that's angled, like, that way. So, that wouldn't work in this case. I'm annoyed you can't let the dog in. What is the point? I would put out a cushion for the dog to sleep on. That'd be cool. Alright, it's an emergency. Let's go deal with that. My left ankle feels weird. Alright. DDR time. Lancet Revolution. I thought that was pretty good. Ow! That wasn't pretty good. That was me making a bad joke. So here's the thing, Sparkmane. The people in this village don't seem to be particularly adept at things. And generally, they leave all of their things in the care of a witch doctor, who mostly peddles woo, it would seem. So she doesn't know what the issue is. But the issue is, she's got lumps on her ankle. And we use Violet Mist to fix that. Like that. Because I happen to have some in my inventory. And the problem is solved. Now, I was thinking about this today as well, actually. Something I think this game does really, really well is it draws a line between what I personally know and what my character knows. So in this instance, I was able to... I just solved that problem because my character knew, oh yeah, here's how to fix this particular malady. Whereas, okay, craft this 2 more times to unlock that. Because my character is a chemist, and they know what's up, whereas I personally may not. And that's pretty cool. Yeah, screw it, let's make another one. And one of you. And one of you. Because if I do it that way, I can put that in the recipe book. And I can sell the spares. Same deal with you. Do I have the recipe for that? 3 more times to unlock that. Well, I'm not going to do that right now. Although I will certainly look into that. There we go. So that'll be a nice little cash injection. Which I'm a doctor. I am licensed to inject cash. That's how that works. Yeah, that should do alright. That'll get me a nice cash bonus for tomorrow. And maybe I can get a tool upgraded with that. Let's go over here. I reckon this is going to be the next place to go. I think Ice World is going to be the 2nd or 3rd place where we have to go. I really don't want to attack you, but I feel like I might have to. Are you friendly? I'm going to leave you alone for now. Feverfew. I want to say I recognize that name from the old game Feud, which is a game about 2 feuding wizards, and you had to, like, pick herbs and flowers and brew potions with them. And that's why I used Feud for the intro for yesterday's lobby. There you go. Yeah, this is absolutely the game's way of going. Head back home and upgrade your tools, maybe. It was... Do you know what? It was very much like Wizard Spy vs. Spy. In as far as I could never work out what was going on, and I could never complete it or do very well. But, oh my god, that soundtrack. Like, I used the disco remix of Spy vs. Spy a couple times, and like, there we go. Some types of animal have an armor icon on top of them. You won't be able to do any damage to these animals unless you crush their armor. You can temporarily crush their armor by hitting them with your hammer a couple of times. I was going to say sorry, but you attacked my dog, so now this is happening. Get out of here. Attack my dog? How dare you? You too. Bug leg. Ew. Hello, Zakurai. How you doing? Am I winning? Do you know what? I'm permitting all of the potions. You don't even know. Oh, I think I needed that. That will let me make the slime dissolver. I was going to say, is that just corn? That's just corn. I'm sorry, sir. I thought you was corn. Wherever my friend Sai is, I hope they appreciate me doing that anytime I find corn. Because they introduced me to that. And I'm sorry, Zakurai. I feel like that came out of nowhere. Is everything okay? Do we need to be concerned? And how you doing? I hope you're feeling better while resting. Just needed to clean out your eyes. Okay, well, I mean, we do have that NSFW channel. You have to clean out your eyes when you see that. Alright, doggy. Have mushroom. Both of those last comments were pretty great. You guys are great. Fast travel. Then, when I had my wisdom teeth out, I had the local anesthesia. And, the dentist said, here's what to do, and here's what not to do. And I went, ha! I'll be fine. I'll go home and have a cup of tea. Can't feel a thing. And just poured it all over my face. And it really hurt. So there you go. Rose, what are you doing in this restricted area? That looked like Ray from the first scene in Ever with... The Japanese do love that eye bandage thing. You shouldn't be here. This area is dangerous. Oh, this residue? Well, some of this area was already covered in it back when I started out as a ranger. To be honest, I don't know much about it myself. Why don't you ask Meyer instead? Is it called Residue Evil? No. My name was much better. I dodged right into that attack, didn't I? I deserved that. Yeah! You can't use the sunflower for potion brewing. That's just a nice little flower to have. Oh, I see you, though. I also see a bear! Splash attacks! Everybody's friend! Yeah! Hey, yeah, we're saving everything today, Sparkmane. This is how we're doing that. Meadow Range Experiment, Day 78. The side effects of our potion are out of control. We are trying our best to suppress them. Our machine is not working anymore. I have observed that some spots are already covered with residue from a chemical we believe is harmful. Our chemists are trying their best to reverse the situation and restore the vegetation. But we also have Moonbury citizens to contend with, and they are furious about this. We are facing a lot of hostility here, but I will fix the issues and try to calm down the citizens. My little family homebrew cure was when I was teething. My Gramps would just use a little shot of whiskey, just a little bit, like a couple drops, and then I would stop crying. And I'm pretty sure that's really, really bad. But you know, let's not knock it. I guess it worked. Let's head home. Let's not head home. I saw that on the map. We're nearly in a new area. Ah, oh, check it out. Sandland. Sand. Prepare for sand. Can't do anything in the sand. Well, that is also fine. Well, yeah, no, like... hang on. You're not going to crossfade between the music? At the very least, you should fade one out rather than just stopping abruptly. Anyway. Hell yeah, I got paid. Right, let us... return home. It'd be pretty cool if I could find another flag around here, but I don't see another flag around here. So, what do... So that's quite a common thing. Okay, well, presumably that's where Gramps got it from, because the family used to own and run a bunch of pubs around town, so now you know. And... I am on track for quick traveling home. Fast traveling home, even. There you go. And yeah, no, don't worry about the scares, Arcry. It's just like, surgery is usually like, oh no, that's a pretty terrible thing. The bathhouse is certainly showing its age. I want to close it soon, but can I? Oh, I got 2 more of those little doodads. I'm going to give one to my friend. Hello. And Now, did that count as being a good friend? That didn't count as being a good friend. All right, then. Well, hey, you can also have one of the little special things I found. There you go. Have that. How do you know this stuff? Well, thanks. Yeah! I don't think it's particularly fair to say, oh, I've had worse. Because, yeah, but, like, it's still a bad thing. Kinda. Oh, look at this Tetris-looking guy. That's exactly what I need. I think. Okay. What do we got? We can put... That should go there. You can go there. You can go there. Tetris fella can go there. And then you go there. And we've done it! We've made the slime dissolver. It's sale time! Steam, no! That's one of my favorite dumb memes. I will make a violet mist for you right now. Alright, here we go. Do I have a recipe for it? I do. I'm going to make 3 of them. There you go. I was going to go, I will do it 9 times. But I don't actually have ingredients enough to make 9 of them. That was not actually the voice that said that line originally. I don't care, it still counts. I knew you were going to say that. Well, I knew that you would appreciate it. So that's why I did it. Yeah, there you go. One of everything. Right. Floating slime. Take that to Osman. But it's 6:30 in the morning, so I believe Osman is probably asleep right now. Morning! I'm just gonna distract you from that guy. Okay, so that's not gonna do anything anymore. Okay, cool. Cool. Good to know. I'm gonna go fishing. Oh no, he's here! As a law enforcer, I'm required to be strict and disciplined at all times. There will never be an excuse for me to slack off. You are currently reading a book. Is it a book of laws? Probably. Quest stuff. There we go. Is the potion ready? Let's head to the river. Well, that's great, but now there's a bottle in the river. That's fine. The young Hylian will come and collect it at some point. Goodness, your potion really worked. The bad smell is dissipating already. Great job, Rose. This will make the water cleaner and the wildlife around here much healthier. We may need to take further precautions to avoid this happening in the future. I'll make a note of it. Thanks for your help, Rose. You guys are just a bunch of Tamagotchis. You're just hanging around, getting yourselves injured and severely hurt, and it's all up to me to fix every problem and help and bad times. Right. See, thing is, right, I don't much go for the Steam sale. I'm not much of a PC gamer. Although there are some instances where such things happen. But when the Nintendo sale comes around, that's my case of, I'm sorry, wallet. This hurts me more than it hurts you. And then I just stock up on a bunch of games that I want them all. I just eventually get around to them. Like this one. I've had this on my console for a short while. Just ready to go when I had a stream slot available for it. Like now. And come on, come. Empirical Woodland, I will guarantee you that 100% Orange Juice has a lot of money off right now. Make it that. That game is kind of fun. And it has a lot of interesting mechanics to it. Deck building board game, but it's with a shared deck. And you can get away with that because it's a computer game. It is absolutely on my list that I should like to show off to chat. I just have to get around to feeling the urge to play it. Because it's one of those games where you don't play a game of 100% orange juice. You play 25,000 of them, and it just becomes who you are as a person. Or maybe that's just me. What else can I feed the dog? Surely it's not just mushrooms. Hello. I know it might not look difficult, but being a postman is harder than you think. 147 for 100%. See, look at that. Bargain. I can't have this. I can have this instead of coffee while I'm working. Thanks. Oh, yeah. I needed to do that so I can unlock some cooking. Can I make... I want to make none of those right now. Thank you very much. I'm having this issue again. Where is the blacksmith? I've lost it. Was it you? It's up there. Hey, you need anything? This is my place. I know. It's a bit of a mess right now. If you're looking to upgrade your tools, I can take care of that for you. Of course, I'll need you to provide the materials and cover my costs. Oi, so you're the chemist? Smaller than I expected. I'm Runehard, Moonbreeze's soon-to-be legendary blacksmith. Dang, I need more materials. Oh, that'd be useful as well. Well, there we go. Let's go gather some materials so we can upgrade some things. Let's also check out the to-do list because it mentioned that there's going to be requests from the townsfolk now that we have gone to a new area. Why did I think that was a bulletin board? This is the bulletin board. Dear Moonbury folk, I baked some cookies, and I'm giving them away for free in the town square. Please meet me there if you'd like to try them. Tuesday to Sunday, 9 till 3. Hell yeah! Do I have to agree to that? No, I don't. Alright, let's go to the town square. Let's get some cookies. I cannot select that as a short-term thing, so let's talk to you. Yes, we want to discuss something? Why don't we discuss it in my office? Oh, I was gonna go and talk to Martha. That's fine. You want to know what happened to part of Meadow Range? Not many of the townsfolk know the story. The incident occurred many decades ago. There was an accident caused by a chemist from the capital. We've established that. Back then, the citizens of Moonsbury made a deal with some chemists from the capital. I don't really know what it was exactly, but there were some experiments conducted. Sadly, the experiments seem not to have gone well. They left the area damaged. One of our native plants went extinct in the aftermath. Nobody really knows how to clean up the mess. We found fragments of a report by one of Moonsbury's previous chemists. I filed it away in my office. It's in my cupboard, right there. Islanders for $3.59 is also a good deal. Get that game, you'll fall into a hole. If you want to read through the archives, be my guest. Would you like to share with the rest of the class character? There we go! Meadow Range Experiment, Day 89. As instructed by the Capital, I, Dr. Samuel, head of the Capital's research team on Moonbury, must leave this island because Moonbury citizens no longer want us here. We have managed to find a potential treatment, but we are unable to apply it, as we have been chased off the island. However, I have left some notes in this journal about ingredients for a potential cleansing elixir to reverse the mess the experiment made. I hope anyone reading this journal will finish what we started and restore the vegetation. And that's it. There is just one note. Can I roll in place? No. Alright. I just happened to bug the system somehow by doing that. Ah, perfect timing. Did we just violate the 180 rule? I think we did. There's something I'd like to show you. Zhao will help me explain. This is the community board. Any requests made by the Moonbury residents are posted here. The rewards for fulfilling each request depend on the difficulty of the task. To keep things tidy, I clear the board at the end of the week. So you'll see new requests at the beginning of every week. From now on, you may use the community board as you wish. Feel free to select any requests you like. Looking forward to working with you, Rose. See, he says that. He doesn't want to talk to us. We'll get to that. I will also go and find some cookies. Where's the town square? Do you reckon it's this bit? That looks kind of town squarey. Little statue and all. I'm not going to bother the cat. The cat is asleep. Yeah! You want me to try your cookies? Go on, take as many as you like. Let's have a taste, shall we? Oh, that's an adorable little eating animation. I love that. Well, how do they taste? Fantastic! They smell wonderful and the flavor's completely unique. Do you want to take some more with you? Yes! I'll share some with Derek. He'll be thrilled! I've got to go. I've got an appointment. Good luck with your cookies. Oh, okay. Hi, Rose. I made some cookies this morning. Want to give them a try? Yes, I do. I will always try homemade cookies from my friends. What's the matter? Is there something wrong with them? May I try a little bit? Now, you see, there's the problem. When you make cookies, you're always going to want to have one. Because then you'll go, oh no, there's too much salt. Or whatever the issue might be. You're right, it tastes funny. I think I accidentally added garlic instead of ginger. Silly me. I'm sorry. If I'd realized earlier, I wouldn't have let you try them. Thank you for being so honest, Rose. Being frank with other people takes a lot of courage. I'll try not to be so absent-minded next time. I'll finish the rest of the cookies at home by myself. Well, if I made another batch of cookies, would you like to try them? Don't be scared of them next time, okay? I promise they'll be better. Oh! Nice. Well, if I could be frank for the moment... Howdy there, I'm Frank! And the Zarkrai has just redeemed Show and Tell, so I'm gonna go and take a look at that. I had to work up to that. I hope everyone liked it. Let's go! Today's Show and Tell... Oh, I just read... Today's Show and Tell is lovely. It's this! It's a photograph of me! And... there is a little history behind this picture. Some people here may know it. Apologies if you do. So, I used to go to a convention, DragonCon. And their thing was, they have a parade through the town, or the city, because it's in Atlanta. And this particular year, I went, and I'm kind of at the back, but like, whatever. I'm kind of tall, I can see what I'm doing. And then, next to me, a couple of women arrive with a little boy. And they're like, well, what do we do now? Because he's kind of small. We don't care because we can't see it, but how do we get him to the front? I don't know. And I happen to overhear this. And I turn and I say, well, if you want, you can put him on my shoulders. Because I am also here, you know? And we're in the middle of a crowd. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. So that's what they did. I crouched down, gave him a boosty, and there you go. Somebody got this picture of a little boy having the time of his life watching this parade. And it's not very flattering, but this is one of my favorite pictures of myself. Because of that story, and it reminds me of this time when I just happened to help a random stranger who was stood beside me. And that is, at its core, who I feel I am as a person. I will help you if I can. And there's the one I told about the lady who fell asleep against me on the train in Japan, and I'm just a guy but if I can provide help and support, I'll do it. And there's one of my friends, Dom, who has said that that story tells me all I need to know about you, Andy. I'm tearing up just thinking about it. Not really. But yeah, Dom said that. I'm like, thank you very much, because the story is special to me, and I'm glad that you know what I'm about just from hearing the story. There you go. That's today's show and tell. My favorite photograph of myself. Thank you very much, Zarkrai, for redeeming that, giving me a chance to tell the story. It's quite a nice one. I like it. And then let's go back to the game. Now, has time passed? No. Good. Amazing. Oh, yeah, I need to go and talk to creepy guy in the cemetery now, don't I? What a letdown. He's not in the cemetery. Well, look at that. Well, what I can do, I can pet the dog. And I can also find... Your dog can help you track any village's location. However, he won't be able to find any villagers who are out of town. This action can be accessed by interacting with your dog. Find... Victor. Maybe at a pace that I can keep up with you, dog. 'Cause away you go. Oh, amazing. Hello. Bugs, you're asking the right person. Come with me. Sorry about the mess. Oh, blast, I'll have to clean this up before Cecilia finds out. Something caught your interest. Are you playing with little Pokemon dolls? They're action figures. Are they frost mites? May I take a look? My goodness, so we really do have frost mites on this island after all. They are considered an endangered species, but they are also a parasite. Please don't kill them. You can use my harmless bug repellent if you want to make them go away. I know there's barely enough in there, but I'm sure you can make something similar, can't you? They'll go away once you spray them with this, I'm sure of it. And by the way, may I keep this one for myself? I would just love to have a real frostmite instead of a replica. That would be really... That's a bad idea! Don't keep parasites in your house, dude! They'll eat through the floor! This is one of... So, going back to the story about my photo, it's one of the things I think about, like... Do the people I interacted with here think about that? Does that kid in that photo know that there's that photo of him as a kid? With just some random English dude, like... Because I played it up a lot when we were watching the parade. Because it was like, oh, here comes the video games. Who's that? That's Mario? Cool, what does he do? And he was loving it, being able to explain it. Okay, so I'll show this off. Down here, we have, I think that's an earth one, and then 2 wind ones. And then that one is lit up because that one is correct. That one is supposed to be earth. And then that one and that one, that's wind, so that's right. So what I need to do is to match one of these other 2 elements and find the correct one that is wind, and then I will know what my recipe will be. Like that. But yeah, like, do these people think about the interaction they had? Because I sure do. Or am I just some guy? I don't think I can make this one. Oh, I see. I see. So what I think I'll need to do is to upgrade my cauldron. And that in turn will hopefully allow me to use more pieces when I'm crafting. This one I can make though. So let's do that. Because we have one of you. One of you. One of you. Do I have time to do that? I have time to do that. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Let's go. I'm with you, Zarkrai. Like, I think that I have a really good community. Or I am part of communities with good people in them. Both apply. And especially when it comes to chat, I love you guys. And being able to hang out and screw around and just play Vidya and make bad jokes, I like that a lot. Alright, here we go. Well, well. You really did get rid of all the bugs. Now these plants can grow unhindered. Victor helped you? That's unexpected. I didn't know he was good with bugs. Well, I hope they're gone for good. Thank you for restoring some of our plants, Rose. Oh, come on, you know what I'm gonna do with those plants. Yes! I've restored this endangered plant, now to cut it back down again. It's mine now. Ooh, konjac. I can make jelly with that. And really weird noodles. That head office keeps sending to the store going, they'll sell. They'll definitely sell. They definitely won't. Right. The next thing I need to do is gather wood and rocks. Because what I want to do next is to upgrade some portion of my house. Maybe I get the kitchen. Maybe I get the cauldron. Maybe I upgrade one of my tools so I can do those things I just said even more quickly. I don't know. Well, what I do know is that I need to gather additional resources, and quickly. That'd be great. Excuse me, Mr. Bear. Meadow Range Experiment, Day 47. There have been leaks and cracks reported in the ground we are experimenting on. Some of the vegetation is also starting to disappear. Our machine has recorded many negative outcomes from this experiment. Moonbreeze Mayor is becoming concerned about our activities on Meadow Range. I have been trying my best to calm him down. I should report this to the capital as soon as possible. Like, yeah, actually, You were causing the problem. Science man. I think... So, it's really interesting that the writers are kind of going to lengths to point out that it's not racist. They actually have a very good reason to not like you. Don't worry about it, it's fine. It's not fine. It really isn't. Can I throw a potion at this train? That will fix it. Are you looking for materials here on Glaze Iceberg? You're really keen on finding areas that are full of resources, aren't you? We used to forage on this mountain. Now, though, we can't get over this creek because of that broken cable car there. If we manage to fix it, we might be able to reach the other side of the cliff. Do you have the right level of badge with you for this kind of thing? We might be able to help you, but you'll still need an upgraded approval badge if you want to take part. Maybe you should talk to Meyer about it. It wouldn't hurt to ask him, right? Well, look at that! Maybe we are going to the ice world first. That's pretty neat. I wonder what this game considers night. Distant Worlds, that's what this reminds me of. There's a little two-note riff in this that reminds me of Distant Worlds from Final Fantasy XI. Is that the one I mean? I don't think that's the one I mean. I think it's the one called Life. Either way, it reminds me of a Final Fantasy song. Is Vivi's here with... Is everything okay? Maybe don't go too into that on stream if it's a big thing, but like... Everyone's having a bad time today. Darkrai's lost an eye. You're lawyering up. It's the bad times at CPC Gamer High. Let's not do that. Right. Home we go. Can I make that with that? No. Where's the thing I just picked up? Oh, there it is. 3 across in green. Okay. Okay. Cool. You're right, Empirical Woodland. Do you know the number of times I have watched these, like, true crime channels, or these, like, police interview channels, where the guy goes, I don't want to speak to the police without my lawyer. And then the police go, okay. But let's say you did want to talk. What would you say? And then without fail, they start talking. And, like... What did you literally just say, fella? You learned nothing? It's just really frustrating, and I don't know why. Like, nobody learns a thing. Do I have a recipe for you? I do. Let's just make one of those. Yeah, his name is Zarker now. It's weird. See, this is what happens when I try to think of things off the top of my head. I come up with dumb jokes like that. But yeah, no, I'm teasing. He's fine. He's... No Rey Mysterio over here. Zarkar's fine. He just had to have a bit of work. We're good. Don't worry about it. Do I have another one of those that I can use? No, I don't. So there we go. And one of you. And there we go. And with that, we can add it to the recipe book. And there we go. 2 more of these, and then we can put that in the book. Do I have that little Tetris piece? No. But I can do that. Well, you know, Empirical Woodland, maybe Zarkrai wants to do that. And who are we to judge him if that's where he wants to put those? We are supporters of our friends and their weird endeavors in my channel. Right, so I think, put that in the book. Bronwyn is back as well. Hello! Let's... Yeah, there we go. Right, what I think we will do next is... get a promotion. I have to come up with an innovative bath soap recipe. Snowberry, perhaps? Maybe not. I appreciate your kindness. That feels like a very... Thanks, I guess. Right, we have got about 40 minutes before I want to turn in. Let us see. Yeah, alright. Let's go talk to Maya about getting a promotion. And then we will take a look at what we need to do to upgrade our house. And that will be my next little... That's my next tick on the checklist. And we should be fine money-wise, because I, as you've seen, I've loaded up the mailbox, so that'll be good to go for next time. That was essentially the reaction I had when you said it, Zarkrai. So, you know, it's all good. Hey, Rose. Do you have time to help me out with these packages? I have a load of packages I need to ship out of town. I'm looking for someone to help me pack the goods. How about helping me out? Sounds great. Now, you see that board by the entrance? Sign yourself up there if you want to help me out with this. I'll pay you for your time. Oh, look at that! The flower that we grew, they've got a sample in the town hall now. Hello, Rose. Look at that rock. Our ancestors believed it was found on this island. This island and village took their name from the rock's unique shape. Magnificent, isn't it? This island has a rich and unique variety of resources. That's why I display all of our island treasures here. Me too, Criddle, but that's just me as a human being, you know? Unfortunately, due to that accident in the past, we've lost so many of them. If you can, Rose, would you help me to restore them? Splendid. I hope there's still a way for us to get them back. Hey, I want a promotion. You said you'd like to discuss something with me? Basically, that's how my interview went on Tuesday, by the way. I sort of boot the door in and be like, hey, what's up? I want a promotion. Gimme. Of course. Let's head over to my house and talk there in private. The cable car over the Glaze Iceberg? Yes, I certainly could give you my permission by promoting your badge level. But in order to do that, I would need proof of your qualifications. Do you have anything you could show me to prove you're progressing as a chemist? A letter of recommendation from the Medical Association. Yes, that would do nicely. With the letter in hand, I'd feel more confident about upgrading your badge. So come and see me once you've got it, alright? Get a letter of recommendation, as if that's something you can just do. That'd be nice. No, that's just your house. Okay. Shh, listen, I'll tell you a secret. Russo is afraid of fish. Yeah, nerd. That's why no one likes him. $10 till 6, closed on Fridays. Alright, we wait around a little bit. And then we'll go see if we can get something upgraded. Can I get something upgraded down here? That was my plan. Probably not, because Opal Heart was over there. Well, this isn't her place, so there we go. So, you're from the capital. I hear there's an abundance of artifacts in the museum. Is that true? You keep saying that. I don't think you much care, madam. I'm busy at the moment. Let's speak another time. What if I want to give you money? So. Easiest thing to do here is going to be this guy. It's cheaper and it needs, well, it needs more resources, but it is cheaper, and I can basically already afford it. So let's go cut down some trees and rocks. Come on. Get dog. Dog! Let's try it. Can I give you corn? I can. Good job. I'm pretty sure you can't give corn to dogs. But yeah, they're pretty hard to come by. You like have to know someone, or it just happens automatically. Nepotism is what that is. Okay. Nice. So now we need to upgrade the blacksmith if you want to do any of that. That is also fine. Okay. Yeah, absolutely do not give garlic to dogs. That is so bad for that dog. Save it for your own cooking and put garlic in literally everything. Garlic is fantastic. It's just great. Now. Huh. Okay. So. Oh! I'm sorry, do I have a combo now? I've got a combo now! That was a really good upgrade. I'm glad I did that. Alright. I mean, by all means, feed dogs in Purko Woodland. They'll be your friend for life. But, you know, it's got to be dog-friendly food. And this is what breaks my heart when my parents' dog just sits at you and you're there, you're eating something incredibly unhealthy for the dog. Incredibly unhealthy for you. Let's be honest. She loves chocolate. But I'm looking at the dog and I'm like, I literally can't even put this near you, dog. You will die. Oh, she says. And no. I feel bad. I thought I had that. There we go. Most people foods is bad for dogs anyway. You are correct. That's why they have dog food. Surprise. As opposed to just whatever. Man, cutting these things down is so bad for me. It's just eating my stamina. Although I do appreciate that it's not just one sound effect over and over again. That would be really annoying. Well, yes, the solution is to upgrade my tools, but what? Yes, I don't really have an answer to that, Zakrai. You're just correct, okay? Can I eat corn? Doesn't do me any good, but I can eat corn. Time passes while you're in the menu. Hello, bear. Mom commented at one point and said, You used to sing a lot when you were little. You did singing classes and everything. Why did you stop doing that? And I'm thinking, I didn't stop doing that. I just need to be surprised on stream and, like, assaulted by a bear, apparently. Singing is something, apparently, I just do a lot as, like, a placeholder thing that I need to do to convey surprise. It's fine. Right, we're about to get paid. So there we go. Maybe one more day. And we should be able to upgrade something else. Yeah, I also used to do a lot of singing and then my voice broke. But like, I mean, part of it was, one of the schools that I went to when I was younger, they had a dedicated singing class. And it was really, really weird. Because I'd never done that before at a school. All the singing we had done had been, you know, you go, you have assembly first thing in the morning, you sing a couple of hymns, and there you go, that's it for the day. But this school, it was like, no. Every Friday afternoon, from 1:30 till 2:30, that is your singing class. And we will tune into the radio, and listen, and sing along. And bit wild, but alright. That's what we did, and I wasn't used to that. And we just kind of stopped when we moved house again. Let's go to the pub. It was called, what was it called? Voxbox is what it was called. And then someone had to explain, like the teacher had to explain to me what that meant. And, am I early? Why is nobody in the pub? Because it's closed on Mondays. That would be why. And fair enough, who wants to go to the pub on a Monday? Weirdos, that's who. Okay. We sleep, we see what tomorrow brings. Oh, I never did help out with the parcels in the post office. Oops. That's fine. Let's not worry about a thing. We are all good to go. I'm sorry, some of this stuff's bugging me. Right. You can go... Like, I can't position you in the center, so you can put... Oh, what if I put you there, and then... the boy poster goes there. Yeah. And then... pile of cuddly toys goes there. Mickey goes... Oh, I can't put him... Oh, what if... No, we can't put Mickey at the end of the bed. Well, that is a shame. You can have a blanket. There you go, dog. Much better. The Happy Home Academy rates me 3 points. And we have a job to do. So let's spring into action. My right thigh feels weird. My right shoulder feels weird. Alright, it's Simon time. the streamer falls silent, doing this incredibly basic task that requires so much attention. And what are you? You are the rhythm game. I say rhythm, it's more this. The streamer I raided into yesterday playing this did exactly the same thing. They were just, oh yeah, let's hold a conversation, a fluid conversation with chat, just like this, and everything's going fine. Simon? And only when Simon ended did they begin speaking again. It is great. You've helped me, Rose. I am forever in your debt. Hot times. Right. That will help with what we need to do money-wise in order to upgrade the house. So let's go get some more... I like how you just waited for me to arrive, little mushroom fella. Thank you for that. Let's go get some more rocks and wood. I will also collect those, the konjac up there. Just to have it. It's a very rare commodity, and I feel like I'm going to get some use out of it. Just not right now. Dodge too late. Gotta learn the attack patterns. You're gonna head to bed and rest your one eye. Good shout. Thank you for checking in. I'm so glad you're okay. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'm sorry, Mr. Armadillo. I feel really bad doing that. Sorry enough to stop? Mm-mm. Okay. Upgrading the sickle is probably another good thing to look into, because if I could just collect some of this stuff quicker, that'd be great. But I don't know how doable that is going to be in the short term. Also, what I'm thinking of doing now, I think I might be at the point where I can potentially just grind something out off stream. Like, I didn't want to do it between yesterday and today because, like, I didn't want to just go ahead and complete a bunch of everything. Can you eat fish? Dog can eat fish. You can't. Get out of here! I didn't want to forge ahead too much because I figured we're still at the point where plot things are happening, and I didn't want to go, oh yeah, and the mayor said this. I didn't want to do that. But I think now, if I focus exclusively on just gathering wood, gathering stones, and shifting a few potions in the morning, I can do that and not advance things, so that the next time you come back, I can advance things, and a little faster than I normally would if we had to watch everything. And this goes back to what I was saying at the top of the stream, or I had intended to say it anyway, if I didn't. I feel like I've seen, or we've seen, most of what the game has to offer. And it's iterating it in interesting ways, so that's good. I'm just curious to see where it goes and how it's going to keep mixing up the formula. You know? Let's eat some of you. Let's wait for my friend to stop playing that so that I can see how much of this is healing. There we go. Let's collect this since I'm here as well. So it's kind of interesting that the game says acquire a letter acquire a letter of recommendation. Sorry, I'm choking. The bear caught me by surprise. How could this be? But in this instance, it's not giving me direction, so that'll be something to think about as well. Oh, what's that? What's that? You can't go around corners? You can't hit me? Oh, sad times. I was going to say, I wonder if corn counts as a cooking ingredient. And yes, it does. For cooking, not for potion making. Literally, the thing I am working on is getting a kitchen added to my house. That's why I'm here cutting wood. Good job remembering why you are here. Also, good shout, game, on having docile animals in the wild. That's a neat touch. I'm a big fan of that. Meadow Range Experiment, Day 26. The citizens seem very well disposed to us. We are collecting samples and marking out the land for our experiment. We have introduced some chemicals into the soil and are currently observing their effect. There are some minor anomalies being recorded on our machine, but we don't expect to have any issues. This is all in a day's work for our chemists. Finding these notes out of order is wild. I would potentially have had it so that you find note, and the note is page 1, regardless as to where you find it. The second note is page 2, regardless where you find it. But that's just me. Well, that was pointless. I should have saved that for probably cooking, is what we do with honey. Ping? What is ping? So as far as I can tell, ping is like, there is a new item here. Ooh, sour tasting sap. And then one of those. That's not new. That's corn. Oh, and my material bag is full anyway, it looks like. So, let's... Something went ping on the map. What was it? I don't know. Are you going to do the sound again? No. Okay, well, it's getting late. Let's roll out. And... yeah, keep it going. Maybe do one more day, and... then see where we're at. I think I need slightly more wood anyway, so that will be something to work on. And this will help with our money crisis. And also build up trust among the villagers, I guess. I don't know. Helping people. My right upper arm feels weird. Something else I appreciate with this game is I kind of feel like they're not going to give me stuff that I'm not prepared to deal with. Like, if you lose trust among the villagers for not doing your job, or not doing it well at the very least, I'm pretty sure they're not going to go, oh yeah, this guy has the scratch. You need to craft something you don't have. Alright, wound cleanser, stay there. I shall return. Forget if I mentioned it, I also appreciate that it tells you what you need to make. It's a pretty cool touch, and something I'm very glad they do, because Stream Brain is real, and I may have forgotten what I needed to craft on the way to crafting it. So, hey! Rose, I appreciate your hard work taking care of me. I really mean it. Okay, next... oh yeah, that's right, I've been in here, because this is where the policeman lives. Next... I don't have anything that I can immediately do. Oh, those arcade machines. I clean them just so they can get dirty again. I'm going to check out what I need to do to upgrade house. And I swear that's what we're gonna do. That's equipment. This is house. Of course we're not going to do that right now. Rainer is currently in my hospital, isn't he? Yes, he is. So, we're not doing anything in terms of crafting today. Well, no, actually, because what we can do... Alright, I'm going to make a note of this because, again, Stream Brain. I'll forget. 275 wood and 325 rock. We can go and get those. And then he'll be ready to go tomorrow morning. And in turn, we can get it upgraded. There you go. That fast travel noise still trips me up. That's a doorbell. that's going through a shop, and the person on the other side goes, "Irashaimase." And that's why I say that when raiders come in. Because my little raid alert is the Family Mart doorbell. Now, if I had been smart, do you know what I would have done? Would be to buy or bring some food. But I'm working on setting up a kitchen, so I can't really do that immediately. No, I can't. That's going to be why we're setting up a kitchen. It's not cooking for the villagers, it's cooking for me. Well, that's cool too. I'm going to leave those for today because I need the stone and the wood. Come back and get those another day. Then, as I say, maybe do a bit of grinding so I can upgrade my house or something else off stream, so we can come back and see what is next in this plot. Right, so that's enough of that. Let's go find some trees. Excuse me, animals. Do you know what? Come here, dog. We're gonna pet the dog. Always pet the dog. And feed the dog. Have that. What I wonder is, if you try to give the dog, I don't know, apple juice, we'll say, or a bowl of soup, will the dog refuse? Will he just shake his head, and then that's that? And then that's how you find out food that the dog can't eat, as opposed to they'll just have anything. Because, like, the dog that he is named after, Mickey would try to eat anything. And his favorite little toy, weirdly, was, plastic milk bottles. If you gave him a plastic milk bottle, he would just maul it, and maul it, and maul it, and maul it. Until the cap came off. And then he'd go, oh. Anyway. And then he'd wander off. And we never quite worked out what he thought he was doing. He was just being our weird little dog. The best kind of dog. And like for the longest time, this was a point of contention between my parents, where they would say, I want a dog. But I don't actually want a dog. I want that dog. And I know we can't have that dog. We've had that dog. But I want that dog. But that is a saying. And I forget where I heard it, but it's very true. But the idea of losing a dog is the price you pay for having a dog. I'm like, yeah. Okay, let's finish up this little area. Oh, I can't do that. I'm tired. I need to charge my batteries. There we go. Let's head home. Let's go grab a bath. And maybe go to the pub. Talk to some people. Make friends. Wow. $275,325. Yes, we can. Request a house upgrade tomorrow. And that's what I'm going to do. And you're going to see me do it. This is the opposite of what I just said I was going to do. It's fine. Ooh, free day. Cool. Right, let's go get upgraded. And then we'll see. Is there a dog speed upgrade? How does a dog speed upgrade? Or maybe that's the point. He is not a young dog. He does his best. Oh hey, do you want a thing? I have a thing. Why would a girl give me a present? This is why you're a weird doctor living on your own. Ciao. You don't get it. Oh, well, the store is closed until 8, so let's hang around and spin. Hey! How you doing? I have met your cat. It's a good cat. Have some seeds. What that says to me is that the devs found that slowly leveling up your friendship gauge, bit at a time, by talking daily, is really, really slow. So here's an option that's just great big boost. And yes, Mickey may perhaps have been protecting me for the contents of the bottle. We don't know. Like I say, he was an odd fella. What was I going to do? This one. That is exactly the one that I was going to upgrade. I'm here to upgrade your kitchen for you. Come in. You're all set. You can now rustle up some delicious dishes. Well, let's go try that out, shall we? And then I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. I will figure something out. I'll go do some odd jobs. That's what I'll do. You can accept requests on the community board to take on tasks around Moonbury. Available requests are refreshed on a weekly basis. Any incomplete requests will be automatically abandoned. Requests for materials can be completed by dropping the required materials in the delivery box. The delivery box is located in front of the town hall. So you need 6 jasmine, 9 lavender, some wild beehives, 2 white meats. I can do that right now, I'm pretty sure. Hot times. Right. Let's go cook. Hi. Hi. Lately, I've been trying to improve my cookie recipe to make it more delicate. When it's finally ready, I'll definitely give you some first. I hope you'll enjoy them. Girl, you know it. Oh, look at that. That is a very cozy kitchen. You can start cooking in the kitchen in your house. Each dish requires some specific materials and a recipe. Well, we got some meatballs that we can't make. Mushroom soup that we can make. Best eaten with garlic bread. I agree. Soup and garlic bread, way of the future, mate. Let's have 2 of those. Well, there you go. What a cozy little thing, making soup. Lovely. Right. I am going to spend a little bit of time grinding out some money and resources. Do you know what? I've had... I went to a Renaissance festival when I was visiting a friend in Arizona. And hell yeah! Meatball broth in a bread bowl. That was just... That filled me up for the rest of the week. It was the most delicious thing and so filling. Absolutely wonderful. Good shout, Bronwyn. Here is the ending screen. Cabbage loaf. Get out of here. I don't like cabbage. Who do we have who is online right about now? Joni Croy is on, but we said hello to her yesterday. Is anyone playing this game today? And we can try it again. Let's go say hello to maybe this person. Let's wait for this pre-roll ad to finish, and I'll see if this person is worth saying hello to. Because, like, this is the tricky part. Maybe a person's worth saying hello to? I don't know. Maybe not. I can't tell. Pre-roll's annoying. And that's why. That's a note. Let's go say hello to Red Automal, who is also playing this game. Thank you for stream. Thank you for watch. Oh yes, this is nice voice. I like this voice. Right, I'm gonna go say hello to Red Autumn Owl. No pronouns listed that I see. So let's just be nice. Please do come back tomorrow for completely random stream out of nowhere. You'll see. And until next time, goodbye!